Now, she's a media phenomenon who we just love keeping up with. Please welcome the beautiful Kim Kardashian West. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
Oh, well, thank you. But your process, I mean, tell me about it. Do you like getting ready? Because you always look camera ready.
Thank you. I do really enjoy the process of getting ready.
You do.
Now that I have a baby, my time is cut in half. I don't have the tolerance like I used to, but I set up a playroom right next to my glam room. So there could be Frozen on and all the play stuff, and we can kind of do it at the same time.
And does North like, does she like to be glam?
She totally lets me do her hair. She's not fussy. If she can brush her teeth, she's obsessed with brushing her teeth. While I do her hair, it's totally fine. And she loves makeup. Every night before we go to bed, she plays in my purse, and I just had to get her own set of makeup brushes so that she can stop losing mine and destroying all of my makeup. So she has her own.
And it's been a long time since you've been here. It's so long, in fact, that you got married since then. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
One-year anniversary coming up.
Oh my gosh, that went fast.
It went really fast.
Yeah.
And how's the married life?
I love it. I mean, it's just like being married to your best friend. And it's everything that I really thought it would be.
That is great.
And you know, we moved into our new house, and we love decorating. It's just, we have so much fun trying to figure out all these new things in our new home, and it's really been a lot of fun.
You're both very much style icons, so I'm wondering who puts together the looks? Like, who dresses who in the house?
He's very simple, and sometimes I tell him to dress it up a little bit because he's been really casual, and he totally picks out my looks. I had on this white, like Balmain pantsuit, and he was like, no, I think you should just be a little bit more simple today, and totally changed my outfit right before I was walking out. And then he was like, oh, I love your hair down. And I was like, no, ponytail. You don't have that much. You only get one thing, outfit or glam.
You only get one choice a day.
Yes. So, I mean, and he was right, you know, because just I wasn't thinking about I was going to be sitting, and it was a little, you know, too revealing, so.
You know, as men, trust us men, ladies. We know what we're talking about, you know.
I really do trust his opinion, and at first when we first started dating, he went through my closet, and we showed some of this on my show.
Yeah.
And he had his stylist come in, and they put everything that he thought wasn't, you know, cool enough in a pile, and I walked in, and it was like a pile to the ceiling of shoes, and all my amazing shoes that I loved, and I started crying. I was like, I can't get rid of this stuff. Your stylist has no idea what she's talking about. This isn't. So I put it all in another room, and I was like, I'll trust your opinion, but I'm not getting rid of my stuff. Let me, you know, see what you're really talking about. And then I walk in my room, and there was an entire room filled of all new clothes, and of all the stuff he wanted to fill back up my closet with. And it was like really cool new designer stuff that I, you know, hadn't even heard of some of these designers before. And it really helped me fall in love with fashion. And I eventually did get rid of most of that stuff, and my style has evolved and changed, but I couldn't see it at that time. I had to work it on my own, you know?
Does Kanye want to come to my house?
I mean, I'm sitting over here thinking to myself, I need to marry Kanye.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
It was so much fun, and it's been such a fun process to learn so much about fashion and to travel the world and to see so many things. It's been a really fun journey. I feel really lucky.
You guys just got back from Armenia and Israel.
Yes.
And you had the baby baptized there?
Yes, we had her baptized in Jerusalem in the Armenian quarter, and it was such a fascinating experience. I mean, you just feel that it is, you just feel this presence, that it is so holy. I can't even explain it. It was a really amazing experience. And being in Armenia, I mean, that's my heritage. My parents had never been, my grandparents had never been, and talked about it my entire life. So the fact that we were able to go, and we brought our cousins and my daughter, and I was teaching her some Armenian words and eating all the Armenian food. It was, I've never felt so at home there.
So nice.
And I saw a picture of Kanye. He performed. He just did some impromptu performance.
Yes, he wakes me up at like 11 o'clock at night and says, "Babe, I'm going to do a performance for everyone. Will you tweet it?" And I was like, okay, well, I don't know if they really have social media. Are people going to show up? Like, this so last minute. We get there, and there must have been 5,000 people there.
Oh, my gosh.
And they had never had a free concert before, and especially someone from the States.
Wow.
And it was just, I mean, people were crying. It was such a cool experience. I was so happy that he was able to do that for them. And it was on this lake. And so some of the people were jumping in the lake and to try and get closer. And I saw that in Kanye's mind, he's thinking, okay, it's not a really deep lake. And so he played a song back, and I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna jump in the lake. And I just saw him, and he goes and jumps in the lake so he can get closer to the people across. It was so cool.
But that's one of the coolest pictures, though. That is really, really
so cool. Yeah, it's a good one.
And we gotta take a quick break.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we're gonna talk to you about your new book, Selfish. And why Kim is being selfish.
When we come back, everybody, Kim Kardashian.
We are back with Kim Kardashian, who has a new book entitled Selfish. And this book,
it's a very compelling book.
Name, very compelling, and it is filled with selfies.
Oh,
yes.
Selfish, very.
Yes. I thought, isn't that what selfie really means?
Yeah.
Selfish. Actually, Kanye came up with the title and the idea. He was like, you should do a book, like a coffee table book of your selfies. And I get it, it's vain, it's ridiculous, all of that, it's funny, but I love memories. And to me, I have captured memories and carried a camera with me for over a decade, and I've always saved every image. And I thought, why not give a book that's, kind of like Instagram, but I can caption everything, in depth and just share so much.
I have to say, it's a really beautiful book. It's really beautiful. I think it's really well done.
Thank you. I did spend a lot of time on it, just picking the ones that I thought were interesting, that had never been seen before, and then also some that I had posted on Instagram. But sometimes for girls and maybe guys, we take like 30 selfies before we get to the one that we actually post.
Is that true? Wait, okay. So is that the secret?
That's
take
the secret.
More than one?
Absolutely. You definitely need options.
And
Angles,
where's the best place
lighting.
to take a selfie?
My favorite place is the bathroom, because I like to see in the mirror.
Yeah.
So there's one from my book. That one I was...
This book out right now?
Yeah.
I was... that was like 6 months after I had North, and so I was trying to take every kind of sexy lingerie selfie you could possibly imagine. So that was right after I had her. And the bathroom, you could just see your angle in the mirror, and it's really good lighting. That's my favorite place.
Now, what do you think, and when you look through this book, what do you think is the funniest selfie in the book?
I love this one where I fell asleep in Mexico with big sunglasses on, and I was stuck for a good 10 days with the worst.
10 days like that?
10 days.
Protect your gorgeous skin, Kim.
I literally fell asleep for I thought it was 2 seconds. I woke up like an hour later, had no sunscreen on, and was
okay. Now listen, since your book is obviously, this is a highly anticipated book. It's going to be a big success. People have actually contacted us now. They're clamoring for us to do a selfie book. So I want you to judge our selfies. You tell us what you think. These are ones taken from our Instagram page. You tell me what you think. That's me. They're
very mysterious.
Mysterious. Okay, good. Okay, there's another one of me. That's me again. Yeah?
I really like that one.
Hey, what about that one? You like that one?
You need to show a little more skin.
More skin?
Yes.
Oh, there's so much skin, and none of it's really good. It's not high quality. How about that one?
We both have the same tendencies.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on, you guys. That one's a little better. You see the mood.
Yeah.
People like to see what you're doing.
Okay. Is that all I got?
There's talk of
That's all I got.
You guys,
We're going to make a leaflet.
you need to do some selfies, like in the gym, shirt off. You need to do a bikini selfie.
A bikini selfie?
Yes, yes.
Okay, well,
You know what? I know what I'm doing after the show. I'm going to
put my head on your body, and that's going to be that.
Well, I tell you right now, if you tell me to do it, I'm doing it. You know how to get it right. And his book, Selfish, is in stores now. Make sure you go check it out. The beautiful Kim Kardashian, everybody.